Hi everyone, Julie is here. I'm glad to see you on my channel, Your Fridays of Russian. And with me in today's video will be top 5 most famous Irish actresses. So let's begin. It's not often that we understand what roots this or that person has, but common points can be traced across nationalities. So many people think that all Irish red-haired, although not all of them, and this is far from the red-haired people. But to find out who is ahead Irish in this criteria, you can watch this issue dedicated to the Miss of Ireland. Meanwhile, Irish women have characteristic appearance. Most of them actually have bright red hair, freckles and blue eyes. I tell you the secret of our contemporaries. Although the ancestors of Irish Celts were Byrne brunettes, they already allowed to dye their hair red. In addition to external characteristics, Irish women are very good-natured, friendly and helpful. Irish girls love to talk and very easy to get to know. Extreme sociability and curiosity are their national characteristics. Also, Irish women love to dance and sing. They love to have fun at festivals and competition of folk and modern dance, fairs and city carnivals. I must say that except for one pure
At the age of 14, McGowan was placed in a drug treatment clinic, although she in fact did not have any addiction. Subsequently, she fled from Byrne to her grandmother. A year later, she left home and started dating a guy, but he died and McGowan was left alone. If you're interested, you can read the biography and on your own. I will only share the most unexpected facts about this and other actresses. Rose's favorite tattoo is of the girl on her right shoulder, which her grandfather drew on his plane. In 1999, during her relationship with Marilyn Manson, she starred in his music video for the single Coma White, and also performed as a backing vocalist in the song Posthuman. Rose calls not tanning one of her beauty secrets. The actress assures that maintaining a flawless porcelain skin color is not easy, but it's possible. You just need to stay away from the sun. As shown in the garden of the 2000s, where tanning was at its peak of popularity. In 2016, the star said goodbye to her hair to support her friend, actress Shannon Doherty, who had cancer. Her most striking film work, the TV series Charmed, and The Chosen One, the themes Generation Doom, Scream, Phantoms, Kill Queens, Black Orchid, Death Proof, Planet Terror, and 50 Dead Men, Conan. Anne Hathaway was born 12th of November in 1982 in Brooklyn, New York. Her mother is of Irish descent. Her father is of Irish, French, English, and German ancestry. As a teenager, the brunette even thought about joining a monastery, but later she radically changed her attitude towards religion. Her position was influenced by her older brother's confession about his non-traditional sexual orientation. The consequence was that her family switched from the Catholic Church to the Episcopalian Church. For some time, she acted as a choir soloist, singing soprano roles, and considered herself not only ugly, but even ugly. She tried in every possible way to hide in her brother's loose t-shirts and shorts. This lasted until she was 18 years old. Then, apparently, the girl got over it. She accepted herself and loved her reflection. The actress loves to read books in her free time, and one of her favorite works is the novel The Source. The heroine Anne in the film Rachel Getting Married almost never parted with a cigarette, so Anne had to learn to smoke as if she was born with this nasty thing in her teeth. Then, by the way, it was difficult for the actress to quit. Hathaway is a vegetarian. Her favorite foods are rolls and broccoli, has allergies to caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. This, along with good upbringing, influenced the complete absence of alcohol and, accordingly, wild parties in Anne's life. Anne was named after Shakespeare's wife, Anne Hathaway. Anne is now married to Adam Schulman, an actor and jewelry designer. Many note his resemblance to Shakespeare, whose wife was also named Anne Hathaway. The coincidence is simply amazing. Among her most significant filmography, The Devil Wears Prada, Interstellar, The Dark Knight Rises, Les Miserables, Jane Austen, One Day, Dark Waters, Modern Love, and of course many overrules. Mary Rose Byrne was born in July 24th in 1978 in Balmain, a suburb of Sydney in New South Wales, Australia, from a family of Irish and Scottish descent. Australian artist who has become one of the most successful and stylish stars in Hollywood. The actress's natural talent, beauty, hard work, and acting talent were awarded by the Australian Film Academy, the Venice Festival, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, and American television. She has a huge list of filmography and I think is recognizable to almost everyone. Byrne took part in the filming of the video for Darren Hayes' single I Miss You, and played a major role in the video for Australian musician Alex Lloyd for his single Black the Sun. She also graced the cover of this single. At the same time, she received a contract to shoot television commercials for Sony. In 2002, Byrne starred in a Hollywood film for the first time. Her debut was the role of Dormy, the servant of Natalie Portman, airing in George Lucas' Star Wars Episode II, Attack of the Clones. The same year, the actress starred in the film City of Ghosts with Matt Dillon. Well, from that moment we can say that everything went away. Troy, The Inhabitants, Obsession, Marie Antoinette, Escape from Vegas, X-Men First Class, Insidious. Rose has used several different accents in her films: Australian, British, American, and Canadian. From 2007 to 2012, Byrne starred in the TV series Hit. Byrne was the face of Max Factor for 2 years, and in 2014, Rose was the face of the Australian luxury accessories brand Araton.
By the way, subscribe to my channel, mark the bell in order not to miss new release, and push the button if you like this video. Move on.
Olivia Wilde is one of the most famous actresses of our time. It's noteworthy that the star of the film's Tron Legacy and the TV series House is also of Irish origin. Olivia was born 10th of March in 1984 in the USA, but her family, native British, decided to return to their homeland, Dublin. At the beginning of her career, she starred in films such as Alpha Dog and The Girl Next Door, but real success came to her after her role as Alex Kelly in the TV series The OC. It was this moment that can be considered a turning point, and her career took off. She directed the video Dark Necessities for the funk rock band Red Hot Chili Peppers. Moreover, Olivia was chosen by the musicians themselves. Almost died on the set of the film Touristas. During the underwater scene, when Olivia's character is trying to find an air bubble, the actress actually lost the device due to an error, risking choking. Fortunately, everything worked out fine. She absolute champion of eating pancakes. In her youth, Olivia competed in Australia with adult men in eating pancakes. As a result, the fragile girl beat her competitors by eating 33 pancakes in 20 minutes. In 2003, Olivia Wilde married rightfully, heir to the Roman aristocracy. The lovers ran away together on a school bus, and the girl had just turned 18 at that time. Stealing the school bus was an integral part of the plan. It symbolized that the two of them were running away. They would always be together, and no one would ever be able to separate them. Luckily for them, only a few eyewitnesses witnessed the theft of the marriage bus. Later, the young couple legalized their relationship in the Vignanello castle in Italy, which belonged to the Raspoli family. Olivia and Tao remained married for 8 years and divorced in 2011. Patricia Lynch is the most Irish actress among all those listed in the top. Patricia Lynch was born 16th August in 1991 in Termonfeckin, County Louth, Ireland. Irish actress known for her role as Luna Lovegood in the Harry Potter film series. At the Harry Potter audition, everything turned out to be perfect except for one thing: her hair. Because Lynch's hair was naturally dark in color, it was decided to turn her blondie for the role of Luna. After the audition, the producers called Ivana and asked her not to touch her eyebrows in any way. Ivana's sisters say that if they're already thinking about eyebrows, they'll definitely take it. Lynch participated in the development of fashion accessories for the Harry Potter films. Speaks French, English, and Gaelic. In addition to Harry Potter, she starred in My Name is Emily and Jay in Hollywood.
You also noticed that with regards to female actresses, there is much less information than about male actors because, as a rule, biography and so on are of interest mainly to women who read articles about them. Well, I said so much, but I got a lot of stuff to talk about. See you next thematic video.